little bit of an upgrade day. Decided to get a couple things from my 3D print business that I got going on. Doing a fair amount of custom work and stuff over the years, and I just decided that I'm going to kind of go with something a little different and try to expand out a little bit. So just to give you an idea of things that I do, people reach out to me on email, crack3drc@gmail.com, or they'll go to the website, or whatever, Etsy store, however they find me. There's lots of different ways people get a hold of me, and they'll say, hey, I have this GMC truck or whatever, and I get this little trim piece for my door lock, or whatever it may be, the pieces on the door handle or whatever. And versus buying whatever the cost is for the OEM part, usually I can get it done with a fraction of the cost, and get it done quickly and get it out to them. So those parts and stuff I do a fair amount of. I also do some RC related stuff, like arms and things like that for smaller scale. I quit doing so much of the bigger stuff because I don't think I've got durability issues or anything like that, but it's one of those things where I think it's better for 10th scale and lower. So I still do those, but I try to stay away from the bigger stuff. Unless, somebody wants it, I definitely would, no big deal. But I just worry about, durability and stuff. So I've been doing a lot of those, and just different things off and on, book holders, phone holders, whatever. I've even done pieces for a toaster, the little plastic pieces that usually break on the toaster handles or whatever. I've done a few of those. Fridge handle pieces, all kinds of stuff. So this is what I decided to do. Long-winded thing here. Turn you around here, show you what I got, and we're gonna get it all set up and try to do a print. Yeah, man, I got an Elegoo Saturn 3. I did not get the Ultra. I chose the Saturn 3. So I got that, and I got a wash and cure machine. Also got some funnel over there, and I've got some of the standard polymer resin, the 8-core stuff, or 8K stuff. Now, I'm fairly new to this. I've never 3D printed anything with resin, so this is all pretty new. I do know a little bit about it. I've been watching videos and reading up on it and stuff, but obviously I'm no pro at it. So this is going to be a learning experience, and I can't wait to get started. So let's get them out of the box, see what they look like. Alright, so now that I got it all out of the box here, got quite a few pieces here, nice book. I've got a lot of stuff to go over here. I have no idea how to set any of this stuff up. This is the wash and cure station. So I'm not going to take you through that process there because, it's just me learning how to put it together. I'm sure the instruction will be the same for everybody. It doesn't look too terribly hard, but I like to understand things as I go through, so it takes me a little bit longer to kind of read through it and things like that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of get it all put together, and then I will probably set it somewhere over there. I'm going to try to make room for both, but I don't know how big this is going to be, so that might end up just being over there, and I might have to put the curing station somewhere else. So I'll figure that out, and but for now, I'll get all this put back together, and then I'll put you back on, show you what it looks like, and we'll kind of go from there. Alright, and there you have it. This is the curing station. This is the wash station. Kind of forcing me to clean up just a little bit here. I'm kind of a messy person with my area here, as you can tell. Got stuff everywhere. But that's where we're going to leave those for now. Get the power and stuff hooked up to them. So they're ready to rock and roll once I get something to put in them. So this is the wash again. That's the cure. And we'll just figure this out together. I don't know how any of that stuff works as of yet, but yeah, it's going to be learning. Alright, so on to the big guy here. This is the actual printer. So we'll do the same thing. We'll get him out of the box, set him over there, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, everything is out of the box. I got my lights shut off up there because I don't know if it makes any difference or not. And we decided to go ahead and start running the Rook, which is a test print they give you on the little USB. So we got him printing in there now. We'll see how well it does. Oh, and by the way, this does come with a free lifetime slicer software. So let me cover up my license there, and I'll show you on the back here. You got underneath my thumb there is a registration number, and you just download it and install. Ready to rock and roll. Okay, so we finished our first print, and this stuff here will just stay on the plate as far as I'm aware of, and you can either leave your resin in the vat or you can take and pour it back into the bottle. I'm gonna leave mine for now because I plan on doing some more printing later on, so that's what we're gonna do there. Now I've got it in the curing machine. I've already done its cure, but this is the wash. All I did, I got the fluid coming in for this. I bought a like a gallon or whatever. So until that comes in, I'm just going to use this. This is 91% isopropyl alcohol. And for small prints and stuff, I'm probably going to do this process anyway. Just kind of stick it in a paper cup or something, or maybe I'll get something else, and just kind of swish it around. You only need a few minutes or whatever. Let it soak in there for a few minutes. Go back and swish it around every once in a while. Should be fine. And this is the print. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the cover here. This is the curing machine. So let's turn this guy off first. And then I'm going to take the cover off, take him out, take a look at him, see what we got. Okay, I got some better light on here now. So here's our print. And man, did that turn out good. I mean, you can see all the little details in there. You can even read that. Let's see if we can see what it says. Printed in 3 dimensions. Yeah, look at the stairs on the inside. Oh man, that turned out really good, guys. I can't believe, I can't believe the definition. That is so much different than what I'm used to. Don't get me wrong, this is a fine printer for FDM, but damn, when you need detail, this is definitely the way to go. I've got big plans for this, so I think I'm going to get started on something a little more advanced. But yeah, I like this. I see all kinds of possibilities with this. I'm not sure about the durability on them though. I mean, they seem fine, you know, just like with any 3D printed anything, but yeah, man, I can't say enough good about this. This turned out really, really well. I'm surprised. I really am. I'm kind of taken aback by it. Just the definition of everything. And I know it's kind of hard to see it on camera, but man. And instead of using my typical GoPro or a couple of the other cameras that I actually have that are actual cameras, I can't remember the names of the other one there. Sorry, guys. I'm using my Samsung Galaxy Note 10 just because it has a better zoom, and the 4K and stuff on it seems to do really well. So that's what I'm showing you this part in right now. So hopefully you get the definition that I'm getting here. I mean, there's a little bit of glaring right there on the top, and from what I'm told, that's leftover resin. Maybe I didn't clean it good enough. So what I thought about doing there is getting, I don't know, a toothbrush or pipe cleaner or something like that, and just kind of, you know, scrubbing in little areas like that. I don't see any other ones though, like even on the inside details and stuff, I don't see anything. So it's really just on the top. See the shiny part right there? And that's just where it was wet when it went into cure. But yeah, I mean, it's fairly hard, guys. Obviously I don't know how brittle or anything like that. I have no idea. I've never done this before. But yeah, that's super cool. So I'm pretty excited. So as you can tell by the sound of my voice, I'm really excited about this. I have a lot of plans. I know a lot of the customers and clients and stuff that I work with, they're going to be happy about this. I know I've had a couple of them ask me about sets, more specifically things like Dungeons and Dragons sets, and I've 3D printed some of these for them. We're talking walls and little room layouts and things like that. I did try to do some small weapons and things like that on a weapon rack. The weapon rack turned out fine, but anytime I try to do like any intricate details like small axes and things like that, it was hit or miss. So I haven't really been doing much of those. Now I can. This is fantastic. Just like with anything else, I'm sure you're going to have trimming and everything else, but this one didn't have any supports on it. It's a test print. Yeah, I'm smiling because I'm just thinking about all the possibilities and things that I could personally do with it, and how to make my business grow as well as too. So yeah, pretty happy about it. So once again, if anybody has any requests or whatever, crack3drc@gmail.com. You can find me on the website, same thing, crack3drc.com. You can also find me on Etsy. I've got a pretty good presence there. Yeah, I'm gonna have some fun with this, guys. Still got a lot of learning to do and stuff. So don't look for this just yet. But yeah, it's coming, guys. So I appreciate you guys watching. Any tips on this stuff? You guys got a resin printer? What can you tell me about them? I'm just learning. I'm brand new to the resin. It didn't take me long to pick up on the FDM over there, so I don't think it'll take me too long to pick up on this. But I'm looking for any tips and tricks, mistakes, things like that to look for. Yeah, just hit me up, guys. I'm really interested to hear what you guys say. Thanks for watching. Here we go again.